Alright, we're gonna play World of Final Fantasy. I saw this at the store, it was on sale for a good price, so why not? So I haven't played it yet. I played the demo, but as far as this game here, I haven't played it.
Prologue. Awake at last.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
The brother. Little boy's hungover. Oh man, I had way too much to drink last night. What? What happened to my hand? Oh, nice. The one night stand. I'm just kidding. The sister. Can they make that skirt a little bit shorter? Oh yeah, looks like some Kingdom Hearts stuff. Where's the Heartless at?
Time to wake up.
Do a flip.
Huh? What a nap.
Did you see that PlayStation 1 in the
Right.
background?
I gotta get to work.
This guy does not look old enough to work. Up to the child labor laws. Think you might be lost?
Am I gonna make it? The boss hates when I'm late.
I need to get to the north. Okay, never mind.
Then again, it's not like business has picked up any.
Right, he'll understand.
Maybe we should start selling sandwiches along with the coffee.
North Promenade. If that's how you say it. Could be wrong.
The streets sure are quiet today.
Nothing I can interact with yet. 9-bean coffee.
Hey, I'm here.
Starbucks?
Huh? How'd she get in if no one's here yet? Good morning. I'm real sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
Huh?
The customer.
Right. She needs some water.
Oh, no thanks. A pint. I mean, a cup of coffee, please. Oh, and bring the whole jar of sugar. I'm gonna need it.
Right. That's 1 cup of joe. And I'll get you one of the big jars. Has nobody made the coffee yet? Come on.
Well, I mean, you were late. If you were on time, it would have been ready.
I'm sorry, miss. This might take a while.
Hey, no hurry. Time's not an issue.
In the meanwhile, you can comb that little alfalfa you have over there.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Sure.
Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, stop counting.
Keep it down, Rain. How about acting your age, huh?
Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
Okay. I get it already. Very sorry. So, what's up? I'm all ears.
Well, you don't have to get all sarcastic.
You really are all ears.
What?
Forget it. So, Lon, have you seen anybody this morning?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm looking right at you, aren't I? And
Yeah.
there's that customer.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
You didn't even see her? Dude.
What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, but...
Where's your manners?
Look, come with me right now.
Easy!
Let me close that shop real quick, you know? She better pay for that cup, too.
There's nobody here.
Cup of coffee.
So, it's a quiet morning. Maybe they just...
I mean no one.
No Juan.
Lon, have you bumped into anyone today besides her?
Now that you mention it, I guess not.
And this isn't setting off any alarms?
Well, should it?
You two really don't remember a thing.
Huh? What was that? Who are you? If you're from around town, then I don't know you.
Rain, manners.
You two really don't remember a thing.
Would you please just answer my question?
You can call me Anna Crow. Anna Crow will work.
The S is silent.
Okay, well, we woke up to a ghost town this morning. Maybe you know why?
Yes, you're quite alone. But you always have been.
Huh?
This world, it's always been the two of you. A world without time. One that ended when it began.
What? That's the weirdest thing I've heard.
But don't worry. Just because the world ended doesn't mean that it's going anywhere. You know, I have been checking up on you two. Until now, you were nothing but blank stares. So imagine my surprise when Lon took my order. What a morning.
Okay. Now you're kind of scaring me.
So, now that you're awake, we've got a story to tell. Which brings us to... Tama!
Right to here!
Who the hog put this thing on my head?
Yeah, I did try to mention it before.
You take it from here. I'll go on ahead and link up a path.
Tell me you did not notice a freaking cat on your head?
Huh? Hey, you can't just leave.
Salutations! The name is Tama, and I'm here to help out.
Salutations.
Does anyone have any questions?
Where's this
Wait,
closest bar?
I've got tons of questions. Why were you sitting on my head? And how long can a fox even talk?
That's seriously the first thing on your mind?
What did the fox say, yeah?
Now I see why Inna Crow is just about ready to throw in the towel.
We're not allowed to be confused?
Hey, whoa, take it easy there, Lon.
I thought you were upset too.
Let's start the over. I'll make us some the coffee.
Oh, yes, please.
But I already made some coffee before you got here. How can you just roll with this, Rain?
Chill the owl. You lived the much longer.
Chill the owl.
Yeah, Lon. You shouldn't start out your morning with so much stress.
Oh, would you like some sugar?
3 cubes for you, right, Lon?
Huh?
I'm good with just 1.
No.
Okay, I'll have to go and put the coffee on.
But I just said I...
You know what? Just give me my dang cup of coffee.
It's dang the cup of coffee, yes.
Mirage Keepers? Me and Rain?
That's the correct. The marks on your arms are proof. You were born to work the miracles.
Miracles?
The
Arms
miracles.
can do that?
Dude.
How could you forget? You used to command a whole legion of them. You were masters of them, powerful living illusions known as mirages. In the fact, even the Pleiad answered to you, and those are the 7 strongest mirages of all. With their power, you could have ruled over all the world.
Oh.
But then what happened?
So, we could have ruled the world? Because, what, we controlled these mirages?
Well, that's what I've heard.
From who?
What do you mean? In a crow that told me, of course. But enough the reminiscing. I've got to teach you two to use mirages again.
What? How's that?
First off, I'm going to present you with my very own Prismarium.
So what does it do?
With this Prismarium, the mirage inside becomes yours, and you can make it do anything and everything you command. So let's try it right now in glorious combat.
Wait. What? Huh?
Okay, go ahead and throw some attacks out. To take action, you need to spend something called action points, also known as AP. You automatically gain a little bit of AP each the time your turn comes around in battle. The amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do, so make sure you use them wisely.
Okay, get ready. It's battle time. Characters take turn based on agility. The faster character, the sooner they get to act. See the long thin bar? Each face represents a different character. When the character's icon reaches the top of the bar, they can select the action to perform. You can use R to switch between characters who are ready to act. Alright. The action you can take in battle are called abilities. Abilities are mapped. Okay, just press a button to use that ability. The target is chosen for you automatically, so you can speed through combat simple and easily with these shortcuts. Abilities are assigned to buttons automatically in the order you learn them, but you can also customize the shortcuts via the game menu. Find the setup that works best for you. Alright, I'm going to the attack.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
That was the defend, I believe. Wrong button. Certain commands like magic and other abilities cost AP. To use, characters recover AP when their turns come around, or by successfully exploiting enemy weaknesses. The more powerful the command, the more AP it requires. Most mirages have weaknesses you can exploit for bonus damage and AP. Discovering them will give you a huge advantage, so don't be afraid to try things out. Okay, we're going to... I don't have... I guess that's small, medium, large. A small attack. Let's go attack. Yeah, buddy. I guess it's just a regular attack. It's a classic. Oh, okay. Attack. Yurogu. Yurogu? I wasn't paying attention when the girl said it. That really hurts. Oh man. I should have went next.
I knew that you had talent.
You should have known. There are 3 battle modes: active, semi-active, and wait. The active mode, time keeps flowing regardless of whether or not you input commands. Battle moves quickly and without interruption. In wait mode, time stops until you input a command for the character whose turn is up. This gives you a chance to carefully consider each action. You can change your battle mode setting via the config menu. If you find active menu too challenging, try sticking with wait mode until you have grown more accustomed to combat. What's it say about semi? For more complete list of commands. Yes, it's pretty familiar. Okay. Do I have any abilities? Yeah, why not? Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. How come I don't see their health bar? Attack. Go.
All right. I think I've seen enough for one to tussle.
No trouble at all.
Oh yeah, Starbucks. Big stack. Big Mac. Okay, so small and large is the size of the person you're using, I see.
To figure it out yet? The two of you were unsurpassed. No, the Mirage could stand up to you.
First of all, I didn't see her throughout
Seriously?
the battle.
Dude, but seriously.
It's hard to believe.
I'm sure it is. As far as I can tell, you two have lost everything. All the memories and experience you've ever accumulated. Oh, but wait. Of course that would have happened when you and this world were spliced out. Huh?
So not only did they lose the Mirages they had, they've been stripped of all their memories of the Mirages too? But I guess that explains why all their other memories seem to be largely unaffected.
What? Listen, let me show you something.
I thought you never ask. Wasn't a question, but I'm taking it as one.
There, just beyond this light, lies another world called Grimoire. That is where you'll find all the Mirages you've lost.
You mean they're all inside this gate?
You got it. Are you ready to conquer them again?
So, if we do manage to find all the lost Mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot?
Well, I don't know about that. After all, you lost your memories. It's not the same thing as forgetting them.
Oh.
But even if you don't remember Grimoire, Grimoire still knows a lot about you. You're certain to find traces and records of your past.
Okay. So, like...
You're saying whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues about our past and the things we've done?
Correct. And if you keep on gathering mirages, I think you might even meet your family in due time.
Our family?
Huh? Well, I guess it does make sense that we'd have parents.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
So then, you going?
Sure
You
would
going?
make sense.
Will you journey to Grimoire?
Save your progress. Sure. Okay, it's saving. And there we go.
Chapter 1. Land of the Lilican.
Lilican. Sounds like a plant. Wellspring Woods.
So, this must be Grimoire. What?
What? You look like such a little dweeb.
Oh, I know! We look ridiculous!
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Anna Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in.
Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
In Grimoire, the smaller people are called Lilican. The taller people are called Giants with a J. The twins can switch freely between these forms. To change Rin, press L1 circle. To change line, press L1 and square. Okay. Although you're free to strut around at either side, you will start combat in your current form, so it's never a bad idea to have stack sets up for both situations. Oh, I see. Tapping into the tip jar. The tips you see in these panels are never out of reach. You can view them again by selecting the tip jar from the game menu. In fact, you might even notice inner crosses slips and a few extra tidbits in there that don't appear during the course of the game. So remember to check the tip jar every now and then. 10-4.
I guess we should head straight down this path?
It's the only direction we can go. Think you can manage to not get lost? You know, just this once?
What? I'm not gonna get lost. Yet.
What is that? The chicken.
Oh, hello. I spy another mirage.
That is called a choco chick. What are you
choco chick?
waiting for? Go on and imprison the it.
The little pollito. I choose you. Kitty cat. And of course, we're gonna stack.
So
What'd
what
you
now?
call me?
First, you're going to need this.
It looks sort of like a prismarium. What is it?
That's the
Oh,
called a prism.
man.
Use it to make the Choco Chicks prismarium. Every time you find a new the Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Enna Crow's special Mirage
It's like a
manual.
Pokeball.
Oh, does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new Mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms. But only the first time, to mind you.
The
Okay,
mind
first,
you.
try the weakening the Choco Chip. Then they use your prism.
Just like Pokemon. Oh, I think I'm gonna like this game. Or to imprison a Mirage, you need an empty prism compatible with that Mirage. But there's some good news. and the crows will provide you with your first compatible prism whenever you encounter a new mirage. I see. Appreciate it. Huh? Why doesn't Emma Cross just fork over the whole lot of them right now? Come on, what is the fun in that? Besides, she doesn't do bulk orders. Don't worry, you'll be able to befriend almost every mirage you meet eventually. But be sure to take the time to get to know the friends you have before looking for new ones. Looking for the new ones. The new ones. Once a prison beholds a mirage, it is known as the Prismarium. Mirage Prismarium allows you to use their mirage in battle. If you look closely at the whatever, tired of saying that already, you can see a miniature world inside. They're like snow globes, but be nice and don't try to shake them. So to recap, you start with the empty prism. And imprisoning a mirage in the prism turns it into a prismarium. The prismarium lets you add the mirage so that you stack and use it in a battle. Even if DU fails to imprison a mirage, you won't lose the prism, so there's no need to hold back the good luck. Okay, thank you. If you press options during battle, a window will open containing info of the mirages you are facing. And with the Libra ability, you can see even more detailed information. You can switch between mirages with L1 and R1. Elements and status elements symbols. Each mirage is strong and weak against certain elements and status elements. Learn to identify the following symbols when looking at mirage data. Oblivion nullifies elemental attacks, absorbs elemental attacks. Okay. In addition to status elements, characters sometimes undergo the other positive and negative changes in battle. These are usually triggered by abilities and are sometimes represented by the following symbols: Faith, Reflect, Bravery, Shell, Haze, Protect, Regen, Stun, Strength, Magic, Accuracy, Defense, Magic Defense, Evasion. Thank you. Abracadabra. Use physical attacks to create a prison trinity. Requires a choco chip prism. Okay, HP 148, size small. Potion and grains. It's weak against ice. I can see that. It's resistant to falling asleep. Oblivion, something, emotion. I guess poison. Okay. So it's weak against ice and I think it's touch. I don't know what the last one is. I wasn't paying attention earlier. Oh yeah, she gets to go first. So she's in small and my other one's in large. Oh, I pressed block instead of attack. Why is block at the bottom? You missed, little birdie? So that's considered medium.
There, a Prismtunity! Use the Imprism command to claim that mirage for your own. Go on! The Select the Imprism command! You might have to try different things before certain mirages will let down their guard and to give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
You can't just walk up to mirage and imprison them, you know. You got to collect a mirage. You need to knock it on the Prismtunity state first. Mirage won't let their guard down forever, so don't miss a Prismtunity when it arrives. Sometimes all you need to create a Prismtunity is a big heavy club, but the brute force approach doesn't always work. Try putting the club down and think outside the box. Prison Tunity requires vary from mirage to mirage, but Libra can often provide you with a good hint. Okay, well it's oh, okay, I see. Well, I guess it's in prison. Go Pokeball!
Hey, then look! You did it! Now that the Choco Chick is inside the Prismarium, it's yours to the keep.
Yeah!
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, got me Pollito. Level D up. We're all on the same level. Total the funds. A little chocobo that loves to waddle around. These feathery friends love to headbutt things. This is fine because it, chocobo's eggshell never cracks twice. I guess. Oh yeah. We'll name this one Pollito. 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 Yeah, I think that's how you spell it. I'm not sure, I'm not that Mexican. Hold on. Let me change it. We'll name it The Pollito. Oh snap. Oh snap, I done did it. The Pollito. Looks.
Cool! I can see the Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium.
Pretty the neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets the added together. Like they say, strengthen the numbers.
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better than yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another the heal. It can be very helpful.
Oh yeah.
Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
Should I stack? When you stack with mirages, the stats such as HP and all the stack's members are combined. Your abilities may also transform. Stacking with the right buddy can give you access to new and powerful skills and magic. You're always more powerful in a stack than you are fighting apart, but there's one downside. Weaknesses are also shared among the whole stack, which can get you in trouble. Wow. Use the stack setup screen in the game menu to choose which mirages will fight alongside you, or is it on top of you? I see, you're making jokes. Haha. You should set up stacks for both your forms, Lilican and Giant. That way you're ready to battle no matter what size you're using to explore. A stack can be up to 3 members high. There is one simple rule. Smaller goes on top of bigger. Try it out and you'll get the hang of it in no time. Alright, I just might do that. Oh yeah, I remember writing on one of those on the demo. Line. Rain. And the mirages are assigned sizes. S, M, L. For your stack, L goes on the bottom, M goes in the middle, and S goes on the top. Easy, right? Red and Lund are L-sized giants. Mirages will always stack above them. But when the twins are M-sized looking, things get a little more crazy. Suddenly they can ride on top of L-sized mirages and put S mirages on top of their heads at the same time.
By the way, you two can switch between giant size and Lillican size. Depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You aren't allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack.
Yeah, I read that, bro.
To get on top of a mirage, you need to be in Lillican form. The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Huh? A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go.
Shall not enter.
What are we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word. But you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. Unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme
wanna
golem.
talk to Samson?
So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it.
Try having a look at the gimme golem.
Gimme!
You see a luster leaf reflected. You see a luster leaf reflected in his eye.
So where do we find that?
That choco chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the choco chick's Mirage board.
I see. Each mirage has its own mirage board, a special chart that's packed with the new powers and potential. Ability step boosts each space on the board holds a new surprise. You can unlock the spaces using the SP your mirages earn when they level up. Some spaces on the mirage boards cannot be unlocked until you meet special conditions, but with a little work, they're all within reach. Mirages that have learned the stroll ability will appear alongside Ren and Lan in the field so you can explore Grimoire together. If you are accompanied by multiple mirages with the stroll ability, you can cycle between them with left and right. Sometimes strolling mirages will discover useful items. Try bringing different mirages to different places. You might be surprised by what they find. Cool. Unlock stroll in the choco chick. How we do that there? It says option. No. Triangle. There you go. Triangle. Mirage boards. I see. The pollito. The pollito. Okay, we got stroll right here. Support. Walk alongside Ren and Line in the field. Oh yeah, buddy. Let me get my. Let me get my stack set up real quick. She's small. He's large. And then we'll put her. Put the pollito. And here we'll put excuse me. Why can't they put that boy on me? Okay, I'm just gonna leave the stacks alone then. Because I do not know what I'm doing.
The Choco Chick's come along for a stroll.
What'd you find, boy? What'd you find? Oh, what'd you find?
Huh? I found something.
Oh yeah, the luster leaf. That's what we needed.
Yay! You found it! Now, try examining the Gimme Golem one more at a time.
Alright.
Gimme, gimme!
Doesn't even sound like I'd have a voice like that. Sound like I have a deeper voice, like give me, but no. Give it to the luster. Oh, give it the luster leaf. And just
Whoa,
like that.
Vanished.
That's so cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Yep. With the help of a Mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are for much the more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your Mirages into new and the powerful forms.
What?
So be sure to keep on the leveling up and working on your Mirage boards. Pretty soon, you'll be bouncing and the trouncing across Brimmore like a pair of the pros.
Oh yeah. What's waiting for us further ahead? Oh, I see a chest. We got 3 of the potions. Did you find anything over here, little Polito?
So, Tama, I noticed Mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the Mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in this world. And so, when one of you
That thing
guys
looks
gives them
creepy
the old
over there.
KO, they can't maintain their presence here anymore. They fizzle that out and go back to their own world.
That thing with the red eyes over there? Wow,
Huh.
that's crazy.
Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? It's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
That's what she said.
Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? It's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
Now what's this?
This is called a Merc Rift. Inside, you're the likely to find Mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them.
What do we get ourselves into now?
This one's not very cute.
Scary but true. Home to strange, rare, and usually very dangerous mirages. If you want to explore one, make sure that you're fully prepared before diving in. Most Mercrifts will be too tough for you to handle when you first find them. If you do end up getting whomped, come back later after you've gotten a bit stronger. Well,
Mon! Why did you... Now what do we do? I tried to tell you. Inside Mercrifts, you're likely to find Mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
oh, it strikes first. Wow. It doesn't look that big now. Okay. Oh, we got 2 stacks. Oh, and we're all in the small form. Crappity crap. Who's attacking first? Let's get some behemoth. Let's get some info on the thing. On imprisonment. Oh, imprisoned. Okay, it's a L. It's gonna take a L. Lightning and water. Oh, it's toxic, I guess. Let's go attack. Oh wow, that thing just... What'd you go do that for? That wasn't that nice. Can we escape?
No way!
Oh, we're gonna take the L. Yeah, this was supposed to happen. There's nothing I can do. Yep.
Ow.
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's... no way.
Maybe it's true. That mirage in the Murkriff did kinda...
Well, I'm still alive.
Yes. That's because someone intervened, right at the moment of your demise, and made it so the battle never happened.
Wow, you can really do that?
Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams, she's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes zero sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically. And only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Murkriff. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second the chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself, silly.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Tama.
Sir
We
Daddy
really owe
to
you
you.
one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
Must have been the coffee. When the party has fallen, when the entire party is defeated, Tama will whisk everyone back to the safety of Nine Wood Hills. There's no penalty, but you will have to fight your way back to where you were. Be careful though, if you're inside the threshold of a powerful mirage, Tama won't be able to save you. It's game over. Huh. Inside the threshold. Example, please?
Hey, who's that?
Oh,
Mike Jones.
if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Okay.
The real question is how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick. She must have experience crossing between planes.
I think the stranger, they went to North Promenade. Okay, Plaza 99. I would like to the Nevermind. Let's leave.
So, she's over at North Promenade.
Back over here.
Oh, Wow, she's so tiny. Is she, what's the word again? Lilican?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Chocobocolina! Oh,
It's chicken head.
hello, and how are you?
Good. More or less.
You know, what a nice, quiet place.
Oh,
So who are the you?
Oh, you can call me Chocolatte.
Oh, chocolate, chocolate.
I seem to have washed up here like a soggy yellow feather in a storm.
huh?
I do have this funny knack for winding up in strange places.
Cool.
All right, care to shop? I've got the goods. Chocoboco ching!
Chocolate has a habit of picking up all sorts of strange items. Those items can be yours if you're ready to fork over enough of Grimoire's currency, which is known as Gil. Chocolate Mart's selection is always improving, so when you visit Nine Woods Hills, don't miss the opportunity to stop by and see what's in stock. Oh yeah, eye drops. Oh, pick me up, remove sleep. Remove confusion. The wobble stopper. Oh yeah, the loco weed. The war gong.
Whoa, slow down. What kind of operation is this?
It's called a shop, dear. You're in luck. I find all kinds of stuff as I bounce from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco connection.
What's with the winking face? Oh yeah.
So hey, are you ready to head back to Grimoire?
Yep.
Shoulder yourself, Seraphie! I didn't know it was you!
You had it coming. You know, when you awakened, you should have woke me up too. I don't remember raising you to be such a selfish self-poo.
Well, I don't remember you raising me at all!
Who's this?
Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, aka Seraphie.
Seraphie.
My hobbies include gossip mongering and, let's see. Oh, I'm good at hoarding things. Yep,
Hoarding?
hoarding. Why do you think I'm here? You must have tons of prismariums, more than you can handle, right?
Prismariums, there you go.
We're still working on it.
Uh-huh. You'll have scads of them before long. You're gonna need a place to unload.
Yeah, they are kind of
Oh
bulky.
yeah.
Well, who's got
Brothel.
you covered? This pixie right here. Anacro made me a special prism case that lets me keep all your prismariums safe. Just plonk the ones you don't need in and yoink the ones you do need out. All plonking and yoinking must be performed within the confines of Nine Wood Hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
I'm not sure I caught every single word, but I guess I agree.
Oh yeah, this prismarium belongs to one of my tribe. Treat it with the same boundless love and affection you feel for me.
Well, I just met you.
Okay.
Seraphie's kind of a special the case.
Storing mirages in the prism case. Anna Crow has entrusted Seraphie with the prism case. It automatically stores all the prismariums you collect. You can use it to select which mirages you take with you on your adventure. Okay, you are permitted to transfigure mirages. Talk about handy contraption. Ninewood Hills. Okay, menu gates or save crystals. Obtained a Seraphon. Seraphon is a special device you can use to call Seraphy and access your prison case remotely. Seraphy's not too keen on leaving Ninewood Hills, but thanks to Seraphon you can still swap the mirages while out on the go. Just keep in mind that each Seraphon can only be used once, because Seraphy doesn't feel like getting off her butt, because your data's safety is important, of course. Okay, Siliph Prismarium. A tiny whipping that makes its home in forests and other places of natural beauty. The Sliths are good friends of Seraphy. In fact, she sometimes meets up with them to play cards and gossip. So be sure to treat them with the same boundless affection Seraphy expects you to feel for her. Nice. What you got? Strength 3, Magic 1, Defense 2, Magic Defense as well, that's 4, and Agility. Call her Breezy, since she's a wind fairy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Breezy. They said something about the twins' room, so I'm gonna go find their bedroom. I'm actually gonna go talk to this one.
Seraphy is in charge of taking the case.
Okay. The twins' room. Oh, you were just with me. How are you on the bed? My little chicken. Who's who? Okay. Let's see. What's minigames? Don't have none yet. I see.
Need something, Lon?
Well, kinda, but you're my sister, so no.
If the one of your mirages has learned the stroll ability, it will follow you around in the field, just as the llamas you included in your lineup. Speaking of the which, I have that ability too, so if you always want your adorable Tama at your side, keep me in your lineup, okay?
Anyway, I think you should be able to manage on your own from here.
I should, yeah.
You mean you're leaving us?
Yes, you handle things now.
Oh, okay, I will.
It's cool. I'll lock this place down tighter than a Marlboro's bottle of mouthwash. That's a Seraphy guarantee.
Huh?
But where are you going now? Oh, well, somewhere
What
else,
do you
of course.
mean?
Yeah, that's not exactly very helpful.
Some...
Look, we really need to ask you so many things.
No, you'll figure it out. I can't do everything for you now.
Everything?
But you've barely done anything. Besides, every world has its own rules. Like water dousing fire, and light banishing darkness.
I think that's just called science.
Well, I designed mine to be so completely unbreakable that even I can't undo them.
Undo what?
The rules.
You're bad at explaining.
You're saying you can't help because that violates the rules of the world or something?
Exactly.
But why is that? I mean, come on. Just who do you think you are?
Me? Oh, well... I'm God.
Hasta la vista.
She's gone.
Dude.
I guess we can't necessarily rule it out, but for somebody calling the cosmic shots, she seems kind of sub-benevolent.
Well, that's Anna Crow for you, so get used to it.
So, she really is God?
Beats me. Anna Crow is Anna Crow, wouldn't you say?
Pretty the much.
Thanks for clearing it up.
You're a bunch of help. Are you the impatient type? No. Here's a fun little trick. During cutscenes, you can hold R1 to quickly speed through the conversation. Oh, not good enough for you? You can always press the option and then triangle to skip the scene altogether. Of course, if you start skipping scenes with abandon, it won't be long before you have zero idea what's going on in the story, right? But then again, if this is your second trip through Grimoire, you may want to get right down to business. You've always got the adventure log to fall back on. No. Let's travel. Yep.
Well, that certainly cost us a chunk of time.
And whose fault is that?
Oh,
Oh yeah, little squirrely. Speeding up battles. Tired of the grind? Then here are a few tips you're sure to like. Hold R1 during battle, fast forward, and make time fly like speeding. Comma. You can always enable auto battle mode with a single press of. This mode, the party continues to fight without any input from you. A few words of warning though, when playing in active mode, time continues to flow while you choose your commands, which means enemies will keep attacking while you fast forward. Also in auto battle mode, party members merely repeat the last command you gave them. They don't make choices for you, so keep an eye on the action. Targeting with the basic menu. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to kill it. Well, okay, where'd you get a dagger from? Breezy. Turn on participant party members.
Oh, yeah, I want names.
Okay, what are we fighting now?
Here we go!
Yeah,
The squirrel
we got
thingy.
this. Not done yet!
Okay, so can I unstack? Or we're not even stacked. Let's have her defend. Let's try that one.
That all you got? You're mine!
Yeah, it's ready. Ow. It's not Cobra. I choose you. Really, bro? Let's try this again one more time. Pokeball.
That was a good fight.
Predictable.
Cute little forest animal. At least that's what it wants you to think. Then, pow! A tail punch in the jaw. This mirage has nothing to do with the legendary continent. May or may not squeak, moo, when accept. Okay. Let's see. We'll call him Moo. Wait. Like Bruce Lee?
Lon, don't touch it this time.
I know. But could we see all this stuff before?
Now that you fought that thing the once, you can see all its information. And if you happen to know some Libra magic, you can peep at its data before you even jump in.
Nice.
Very good thing to keep in the mind.
Got it.
Yep, very good thing to keep in the mind, Lon.
Why are you repeating it? And just for my sake?
I think we all know why. But how do we do the... How do we do the abilities? So right now we have them in this form. Keep the fairy on her. guess I'll keep that one on there.
You won't know what hit
Ladies
you.
and dummies first.
This is it.
Oh yeah, attack it. And it's gone.
Well, that ought to do it.
Oh yeah, breezy. The bridge overlook. Come on, let me fast forward this. Still gone. It's like some black skull, sorta. Some black skull dragon. The Keyblade.
Chapter 2. Foretold by Prophecy.
Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it off here. Thank you for watching. I'll catch y'all later.